Managing an Erasmus Plus project in 2026 is completely different than it was a decade ago. When I started in this sector like 10 years ago, you could get by with enthusiasm and a good heart. But today enthusiasm is not enough. We are working in a landscape of a complex digital modules, strict financial audits, shifting political priorities, and the constant pressure of institutional impact. Most project managers I talk to feel the same way. They feel like they are constantly running just to stay in the same place. They spend more time fighting with the beneficiary model than they actually do innovating in their own classrooms. They feel like the program guide is a foreign language to them, and the national agency is a judge, not a partner. I'm Marwan Zahir, and I have spent the last decade in the trenches of Erasmus Plus program. I have seen the cycles change, I have seen the Black Swan events, and I have seen hundreds of organizations rise and fall. I founded Alfa Edu because I realized that the European education sector was suffering from a professionalism gap. There are plenty of people who can tell you what the rules are, but there are very few who can show you how to use these rules to build a legacy. This podcast is not a tutorial. It's not a news bulletin. It's a blueprint. At Alfa Edu, we believe that Erasmus Plus is the greatest tool for the European integration that have ever created, but it only works if it's managed with excellence. We are here to share the unwritten rules, the strategic foresight, and the technical mastery that only comes from 10 years of making mistakes and finding solutions. Over the coming episodes, we are going to deconstruct the entire program from the macro strategy of the EU budget to the micro details of financial audit. We aren't here to sell you a quick fix. We are here to build a community of ultimate project managers. Whether you are a veteran with 50 projects under your belt or a newcomer who just won their K-Action 122 or K-Action 210, this is your home for the high-level strategic thinking. We are going to talk about AI, we are going to talk about the democracy shield, and we are going to talk about the quality and why the quality is the only way to protect your organization's future. We will not do fluff in here. We will not do copy-paste. We will do authority. If you are tired of the amateur way of doing things, if you want to turn your organization into a recognized pillar of the European education area, then you are in the right place. Subscribe to the new podcast of Alfa Edu and join us as we map the galaxy of the European funding and build a standard of excellence that will last far beyond the current 2027 cycle. I'm Marwan Zahir, and welcome to the Inner Circle. Let's get to work.